DreamKingFilmz, we're here to playmaker Rajon White of the Lee Generals. Hey Rajon, as you know, man, you made our top 100 list. That's the top 100 best kids in the Jacksonville area, class of 2024. Real quick, Rajon, just give me your thoughts on making that list.
It's a pleasure having the skill set, the mindset of playing football, and all glory to God for giving me the skill set to play this game.
Hey Rajon, you balled out for the mighty Matthew Gilbert Panthers last year. Real quick, just talk about that plan for the Gilbert Panthers.
So that's home. I love the school, grew up around the neighborhood, and it'll always be home.
Talk about your best game last year, Rajon. What you feel like that was?
Highlands. Yeah, I showed out that game.
Talk about some of the plays you made in that game.
I had a long run for about a good 40 yards. Had a touchdown, but it called it back. But in my eyes, it's a touchdown. Yes,
sir, Rajon. You balled out in all phases of the game last year. What you feel like your best play was, man?
Let's see. Best play when late short, the dude came on the jet sweep. I read it good and came down to make the tackle.
Talk about that late short game. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was a big hit.
Yes, sir. Talk about that late show game a little bit more, Rajon. You got the homecoming king, man. I think I interviewed you after that game. Talk about that game, man, with the homecoming king as well.
With everybody behind me in the school that believed in me and that the love that they showed me, well, it was basically meant for me.
Hey, Rajon, talk about playing on that Gilbert team, man. Y'all had a bunch of talent, man. Jake Jones, DeAndre, yourself, Vidarius. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about playing on that Gilbert team with all that talent.
Them the guys, I love them. Without them, we wouldn't have made it nowhere. Like, that's the backbone of the team.
Hey, Rajon, now that you're moving on to high school, man, real quick, talk about that transition, the speed of the game in the playbook and the difference of that versus middle school.
Speed of the game, it changed a lot. Like, it ain't no wait here and try to learn the game slow. You gotta be on point.
Also talk about the playbook.
Playbook is way different from middle school. You got almost 300 plays, where in middle school you have not that much.
Yes, sir. Talk about Coach OJ, head coach OJ Small, man. Talk about how hard he been working you over these past few weeks to get you brought up to speed.
Brought me up. He a good coach. He a great coach. I love him. He brought me up to speed to learn the plays quicker. It's a great organization over there.
Same question with your coordinators, man. Talk about what they've been teaching you to also get you brought up to speed in that playbook.
They taught me to always make sure that I'm on point, never last, always to stay focused and keep my head up.
Also talk about some of the things you've been learning from some upperclassmen, man, some techniques and some things that you could add to your game as you step on this varsity scene.
All they always told me is keep my head up and keep working, and my time will come.
Hey, Rajon, what's your expectations for your freshman year? What do you look to accomplish as a freshman?
Just making plays, showing that I got the skill set to play this game.
Hey, man, talk about that, man, having the opportunity to make plays on the varsity level as a freshman over at Lee High School.
It feels great that I can show that what I have that is important to the coaches and also the team.
Talk about your skill set, Rajon. What makes you such a good player?
My family. Without my family, my mindset wouldn't be here to play this game. I want to make it out for my family.
Rajon, talk about some things that you could work on your game as you progress in high school to get better.
I can work on a lot of things. My route running, my catching, my speed. Yeah.
Also, Rajon, taught the little kids that follow you online, that look up to Gilbert, that look up to Lee. Just tell them how important making good grades is in the process of playing high school sports.
That's most important, of having your grades, having the schoolwork. You're a student athlete first. Always have your grades.
Also tell them how important having respect is, Rajon.
Respect is very important. Without respect, like, it wouldn't get you nowhere.
Rajon, also, man, just give us your final thoughts on the top 100 list, because as you know, that's the top 100 best kids class of 2024. We went everywhere. Baker County, Bradford, St. John's, Nassau, and especially Duval. Found them all, man, and you was in the top 100. So real quick, just give us your final thoughts on that list, Rajon.
It's great kids everywhere, great players. I'm glad to be in that top 100. Shout out to everybody that made the top 100, and yeah.
Also, Rajon, talk about what you're going to do to stay on the list as your high school career progresses, man.
Keep working, keep my grades up, staying focused always, and making plays.
Hey, Rajon, thanks for talking with me. Good luck to your future.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.